the third strategy that I'm going to talk about is your result strategy. This is what I call it. Results strategy. So there are 4 quarters in a year, and 4 times they give quarterly results. And for all the 4 times that they give quarterly results, there's going to be some sort of up and down in the market. I'll tell you the most recent one that's happening as of this week. So let me take 4 or 5 companies. Okay. TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, Wipro, all these are Indian companies market. Then you have Mindtree, Happiest Minds. These are much into the news. Okay, so coming back. पहले क्या हुआ कि TCS का result आया. Okay, so when TCS result came, they did well. They got 9,000 crores profit. But then last time also they got 9,000 crores profit. They didn't increase much more. So when they don't increase, what happens is the investor is not happy. अरे यार मैं इधर पैसा डाला था 3 महीने से यही पड़ा है कंपनी, क्या करूं मैं, मेरा कोई एक्स्ट्रा रिटर्न नहीं आ रहा है, जो प्राइस अप्रिसिएशन नॉर्मल से हो रहा था वो हो रहा है. दैट्स नॉट समथिंग आई एम गोना कंप्लेन अबाउट. पर कंपनी का वैल्यू नहीं बढ़ा है ना. So I'm the owner of the same old company from 3 months. The value of the company hasn't increased. So in that case, people are going to be a little disappointed. They might sell even if it performs equally well. So the price will thoda come down. Thoda it will come down. So this is going to have an effect on the whole industry. TCS is the boss of this industry. Yeah? TCS and Infosys. If one of these hasn't performed that great, everybody felt that the whole industry is not going to perform great. So everybody shares came down. Okay, everybody shares came down. So 2 दिन के बाद क्या हुआ बोलता हूँ. After 2 days, we got the results of Mindtree and Wipro we got. No, Wipro we didn't get. We got the results of Mindtree and we got the results of Happiest Minds. They were tremendously well. They got 50-60% more profit than the last time. Now what happened? They tremendously increased by 8% each in one day. In one day you got 8%. So you put 100 rupees, you got 108 rupees. You put 1 lakh rupees, you got 1 lakh 8,000. You put 1 crore, you got 8 lakh rupees on the same day. This is the benefit of volume, which I'm going to come to. So 8% per day. Seeing this, what people thought, अभी Infosys और Wipro का result आने वाला है, 2 कंपनियों ने अच्छा किया है, इसने okay किया है, so I can take the risk of assuming Infosys and Wipro are going to grow. So this is very expensive for me. 8% in one day, I can't buy something at an 8% premium. Instead, I'll go to a similar company of the same sector. I'll buy Infosys, I'll buy Wipro. So if I'm going to buy Infosys and Wipro, their results, I'm predicting that they're going to go good. If they are going to go good, they will also come and grow by 8% because this has grown by 8%. This will also grow by 8%, probably 6 to 8%, or worst case scenario 4%. उतना तो बढ़ेगा ना एक दिन में. Now, this is a strategy only 4 times a year for 1 month. Not even 1 month, to be honest, 15-20 days, where all the companies are giving results. So that time I go and buy Infosys, I go and buy Wipro. The results come on the date of results. I'm going to sell it. And when I sell it, of course, I get my profit. Of course, the people are smart enough. You need to be able to judge. You need to be able to see the news properly. You need to have a market sense to do this. All that I'm explaining can't come to use on the day one. Don't blame me for that. I'm going to give you my personal contact. I'm going to give you my WhatsApp number, my Telegram channel, and you guys can ask me anything that you really need. And I'm going to help you through this. I'll give another example for you guys. Let's take the banking sector now, and let's take an opposite example. Okay. So there is Kotak Bank. I'm not going to write bank every time. There is Yes Bank. There is ICICI, and say there is another bank, Federal Bank. Now, Yes Bank का crisis हुआ था ऐसा. तो Yes Bank का बड़ा crisis हुआ. 130 से ना stock price came down to 130 से ना stock price came down to somewhat 2 or 3 rupees. It's like huge. You put 13,000 rupees, you're getting 20 rupees back, to 200 rupees back. That is very bad. Okay. So now when the stock market has crashed so much, people are scared about Kotak, people are scared about ICICI, people are scared about Federal. So naturally, what's going to happen is people will start selling all the banks because I'm sorry, people are not going to trust the banks anymore. They'll sell all the banks. The whole sector comes down. It's a time to exit the sector. Wait for a while. But if you're in companies like Kotak, if you're in companies like ICICI, not in Federal. Federal is not a good bank. It's not a good bank. ICICI and Kotak are trustable. So that time, hold. Don't panic sell. Keep it with you. Wait or even buy more and wait. The price will definitely come down. Price will go like this and it will come down, come up. In Federal, it's not like that. It will go down, it will stay here only. It will come after a very long time because it's not a very good bank. Yes Bank, of course, it did the fraud. It was the main cascading effect. It went like this and it's here right now. So my whole point about explaining this is each company can have an effect on the sector. So in my first example, when I told you, if you recollect, about how I got the news of 106% and I had four companies to choose from. So all the four companies are going to grow tomorrow because in the market tomorrow, I might feel Bajaj is growing, but somebody feels Atul will grow, somebody feels TVS will grow, somebody feels Hero will grow, somebody feels Maruti Suzuki, somebody feels Honda will grow. Everybody is going to buy all sorts of companies. So everybody in the industry grows. So first thing you need to understand from this is first you have Nifty 50, उसके अंदर you have industries, उसके अंदर you have stocks. Break the companies into these three sectors and you will be able to analyze better. So I give you three strategies until now. One is averaging out, one is quarter results, another one is industry swing patterns. I'm going to take a break here and come back and explain to you guys